I think I'm going to go for outdoor boots, as they're both trekking wise and winter stuff, and we're in Denmark.
I think climbing shoes would be my choice. Some niche thing that I can explore. Alright, now I wish I'd chosen just like crappy mass production, because we all focus on quality. So I have really quality shoes as well. High quality. So yeah. So the brand here is like, or the shoes are heavily branded nerdy shoes. It comes from a community of climbers, a global community, and they develop these shoes, and it's like constant tinkering around, figuring out what like little modules work together, and yeah, so it's a global community this comes from, and everybody chips in, and you buy it online, but you can buy it in parts as well, so you test it and all that. So it's for the experts and all the wannabes. Mainly wannabes are the ones that really pay for all of this. On the competence board, I have put these ones down. I think I'm not as action-taking as a lot of other people. I actually like to plan and design and all that. So I put 3 in that and only 1 in action. I'm a fairly decent networker, but what I really get a kick out of is idea generation and innovation. Yeah, coming up with new stuff.
Cool.
I'm gonna go for the social medias. The card is social media, and since basically my business is based on a global community of experts, I think it makes sense to work with social media, both in terms of letting the people collaborate, but also in terms of communicating to all the wannabes what's actually going on here. So it's a way of showcasing what's going on in the core design communities and outputs. And basically, I'm thinking like some kind of pretty gated community for the inner core, and then just anything else like Twitter, Facebook, anything outputs that's more communicative.
Yeah. You should make like a viral video where some climbers climbs up and some place he needs some other specifications on the climbing shoe because it goes more steep,
Yes.
and then he builds his own shoes
Yes.
on the slope hanging there.
That's awesome.
Oh, he actually reconfigures the shoes on the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just change the module.
Yeah, exactly.
Out with the sewing kit. Thank you. Take a chance. See, you've come up with a great innovative idea for a new design, and your colleagues are very excited.
No!
Receive 2 kroner and 1 competency points in idea generation. Oish.
Wow.
Boom, boom, boom. Rich and clever.
A paradox.
Idea generation. What do you prefer when you are working on a new idea? Only being a part of the startup process, or do you want to be a part from start to finish?
Oh, from start to finish, definitely. I really like the exploring phase where just everything is possible, but I find it extremely frustrating and worthless if you don't manage to get it down to something tangible that you can at least test, or you can at least ask somebody for their opinion about it. And if you only stay in the beginning phase of idea generation, it's just it's not really leading anywhere. And I need to have a direction on the innovative process.
How can you make people subscribe, and how would it work? Well, my business has kind of changed from the beginning. Now I have my customer segment as children, and I'm thinking that I'll make a subscription model that they can actually pay for a whole childhood of shoes. They grow out of their shoes each year, need a new pair of shoes, so if you pay like, let's say, 300 euros, then you have 5 pair of shoes, you just return your old ones when they're like worn down or like they're too small for your kid, and you'll get a pair of new shoes.
I think it's a brilliant business model
But
for
maybe
children's shoes.
maybe they care more about the environment.